All right, all right. I'm just saying it just in case you didn't watch my other what if, or I don't know how I'm gonna upload them, but a toothpaste. That's what's on my face. If you made it to the videos, go ahead and subscribe. Bigger fan base, better videos, or at least more videos, because like I'm doing the best I can with the little equipment and I'm gaining some few brain. Come on, we're trying to English right now. I'm gaining I'm gaining a few subscribers, so welcome to the family. I appreciate you subscribing. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into part 3 of what if Deku had a darkness quirk, right? So how we're gonna okay. I guess this is not working. But how we're gonna do this what if is we're gonna pretty much start it off like with the JSA attack, right? So the lightning goes out. I mean lightning. The power goes out. Everyone starts bugging out, but Deku knows what's about to happen. He can feel it in the air, the intensity, the power, the darkness, the hatred. And then they all see it. Wait, hold up. They all see it. They all see it. The villains come. And then the black hole hero, I don't know what their names are, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. The black hole hero is like, oh no. And then Eraserhead's like, I got this. Deku was like, no. I got this. He said, I need you to stay back. That's an order. No, not an order, but more like, I need you to stay back. Like, you're not trained for this. He said, listen, we'll talk. You can punish me. You can do whatever you want. I'm doing this. He said, he flexed, cracked his neck. He said, come on, what type of hero would I be? Eraserhead's like, listen to this, and he's already off on the gun. He's going in. They all pull up and stuff. So how this is pretty much gonna happen differently, instead of everyone getting split up, he sent out a shadow already. He has one shadow watching them. That shadow sends, and when I say shadows, I'm gonna just say like a shadow clone or something, so it doesn't get confusing. But he has two shadow clones. One shadow clone is going out to get help, but like he moves dummy fast. And this was before like anyone even said anything about who's the fastest. And then Deku was pretty much already heading out on the battlefield too. And when they like before they could say nothing, Ito was like, "Yeah, I think Deku might be able to do it." And then one of his clones were like, "Yo, we've already sent out one. He should be arriving slowly with the heroes." So instead of just wasting time, he went straight to the principal and was like, "Yo, where are all the heroes at?" He was like, Deku, no. Where's all the heroes at? He said, why? We're getting attacked by villains. But instead of saying all that, he just kind of showed them with a portal, because one of the clones, like they can have linked vision or like linked mindsets. So he was just kind of showing them this, and it's like, yo, he's like, oh, say less, and then like ring the alarm. That'll play the fact of all the heroes to get here sooner. But so back on the battlefield, Eraserhead's trying to go at it. He's like, fucking these people up. Deku's like, finally. Like, he's yelling, he's screaming, finally, I get to go out. I get to go. And so all you hear is like, it's weird because you hear shadows and you're confused. You're like, how do we hear shadows? How do we hear this? And then you just hear this roar, this. You see purple lightning, full cowling. You see purple lightning. You just see this mass amount of shadows covering the ground. And he said, ah. And he goes on a spree. He's just, but he knows how to fight. That'll play into the story later. So he starts like breaking their arms and breaking their legs. And now before you be like, whoa, Deku would never do something like this. He's doing this because he doesn't want to take any chances. And he's trying to immobilize them. So he breaks like a limb or keeps them stationary and then binds them with his shadows. So he's just doing all of this and he's going boom. He's just fucking everything up. Just everything is gone. Mass destruction. Boom, bam. Just everything. All the villains are getting knocked out, practically one shot. And like, Eraserhead is like, this kid is a monster, right? So he sees the main guy. He's like, you. And when he points, in less than a blink of an eye, Deku's like right there with like shadow arm, disinformed, and it's about to hit this dude. It knocks this dude back a good big body 30 feet. And then quarter Geary, the black hole, not the black hole guy, but the dude that warps and stuff, he sees him and like just like shadow stomps him with like a knife of some caliber, but it's just like kind of injecting him, pushing him back, and like he gets immobilized for a brief moment because he's fighting like shadow creatures, like little minions that Deku was able to make. That was kind of distracting him just a little bit. And so while this is happening, he's like, "Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You don't think we've came prepared wannabe heroes?" And then the dude with the hands, he's just bugging out, scratching, just bugging out, just bugging out, just bugging out. And then that Nomu comes in the cut, and Eraserhead's like, "Hmm?" And then he pulls up, about to do the thing, and Deku was like, "I don't think so." And then with less than a nanosecond, he just turns around and like slices this creature. He's like, no, he doesn't kill it though. He doesn't kill it right off. He looks at the teacher and says, "I got a question. Since this isn't human and it's not a villain or any creature with a quirk, is it okay if I end this thing?" He said, because Eraserhead is confused because he was like, he didn't see this attack, but how did this kid see this attack? He said, "Do what you I give you full permission to use your quirk. I give you full permission to do your use your quirk and everything and all this type of stuff, right?" So what ended up happening is he said, "That's all I needed to hear." So instead of being like extra with it, he just poured a crap load of shadows into him, and then just the dude just combust because like with all the shadows and just bits and pieces. He's like, now that that's been taken care of, looks back at the other ones. He said, "I can take him." Korogiri, say less. And then dude warps him and he's above Deku's head. And then Eraserhead's like, "Watch out." And the reason he wasn't using his quirk or whatever is because he was just still kind of caught off guard about everything that's going on. He said, "Watch out for what? It's not like he's gonna touch me." And the dude like hits him, and then like that disintegrates Deku's face. And he's like, "I knew you were all just talk. Now the real and as he's descending away, he said, "Now the real question is, did I really let you hit me?" He's like, "What are you referring to?" And then another shadow appears, the one that was watching everybody. He appeared up instantly, said, "Hi, listen, you were fighting a clone of me this whole time." And then, he's going to be mad about this later. "You were fighting a clone of me this whole time, my dude." And then gets like the biggest hammer. It's not like a giant hammer. Like a giant, giants. It's not like a giant hammer, but it's really not a decent size. And he like pummels this dude down into the ground. And he's like, and then he was thinking about fighting, but then all the heroes pulled up. And then, when Deku got all the heroes assembled, one of his clones got them all assembled, he just put them through a portal, and then they all came through busting. All Might was like, "I am here," and all this stuff, right? So they bust through the cut, and then he's like, "Kurogiri, leave. We can leave these weaklings. Just go." And then like the shadows are coming and everything's going, and he's just like, "We'll be back. We'll be back," or something to that effect of like, "I'm gonna get you. Like, we're not done here." And the aftermath of this pretty much is just gonna be on the aspect of like, everyone's like, "Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay?" And like, but during this whole process, Deku was pretty much slaying everything. And then Deku like summoned all the villains all in one spot and just has them there. He said, "There you go." And then everyone was just like speechless. They were just like, how OP is this dude? This dude. Bakugo is furious. Todoroki is just like, He's just like, they were in my way of being the number one hero. I will not let this happen. Plus, with a very, very sinister grin, I had a chance to go all out for a little bit. Didn't get to fully play, but oh boy, was it sweet. I need a better challenge though. So he's just kind of in the zone of where he needs a better challenge, but he still keeps training. And everyone and then this is pretty much where they have that week grace period where they eventually get the dorms. But instead of everybody bugging out, Deku does them a solid by saying the heroes got there immediately. They stopped it. He didn't take credit, but everyone in the class and all the teachers and everyone else knew. But he helped them out by saying like, yo, you know, they really, I was there, and he changed the story up to the point where it was just like, it made it seem like they made it there on their own, because no one could really tell the difference, because not too many, you know, camera people or people like that was there. So they ended up getting the dorms a lot easier and a lot sooner, and the parents wasn't really rejected by the idea due to the simple fact of, you gotta be able to protect my kid. Izuku's mom didn't really care at all. I mean, hell, he's one of the most people there. And everything else goes, like, everyone else is like, sure, go ahead. Y'all was able to stop the villain. And meanwhile, everyone else is like, we didn't really stop the villain, but that's beside the point. But that's how I'm gonna leave this part three. Part three. That's how I'm gonna leave it off. Hope y'all liked it. Y'all make it, sub, you know, do all that good shit. Catch y'all later. Catch y'all later.